Hello, everybody. My name is Cyberprime, and I am the reigning champion of the boys in the pod because I am the host who has appeared in the most episodes so far. I am the undisputed recurring character, recurring host of The Boys in the Pod, which is a podcast where me and my friends, known as The Boys, come together, talk about some fun stuff, talk about some deep stuff.
Bam, ba-dum, boom.
My eyelids are growing incredibly large, and I have an incredibly surprised look on my face.
You turned around and your pupils just like.
I did the Paul Heyman, and my face just drops.
Your face just drops.
In case you can't tell, David, friend of the channel, has gotten me and Turtle Guy into wrestling far too easily, far too deeply.
He has hooked us. It is a gateway drug.
It really is.
Two fucking idiots addicted. Now, in my defense, I was a bit slower on the old uptake. Mine was building. Poor old Cyber here. Just immediately within a week, hooked on it bad.
So before I carry on, this is Turtle Guy. Hello, he's the other member of the boys that's going to be in the pod with me today.
I am the challenger.
Yeah, he's the challenger. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, you've got to be. Yeah, no, you definitely are the.
We've done a bunch of episodes. Hoover is just
Hoover is like Roman Reigns.
I guess.
Hoover just appears every so often.
He's
but
under a dog.
Back to WWE. I lived my entire life the same way that I think 90% of people live, thinking that it's why would you watch wrestling? It's all scripted.
It's fake.
It's fake. Why would you watch it? Then David explained it to me as it's basically just a TV show. So of course it's scripted, but that's because they have good stories and there's characters.
Sorry to cut you off, but I was actually listening to that podcast that Markiplier does with Tyler, Go My Favorite Sports Team, and the way they described it is it's like, I don't really agree with the way that it was described, and maybe I'm misremembering of if it was them that said it, but it was like a male version of a soap opera. I wouldn't say that it's a male version of a soap opera, but I think it's just like a more high-octane like soap opera.
Yeah, I agree, because it's the one story that's going on the whole way. I don't think gender necessarily goes into it, because there's, like, every gender watches both. But it is that kind of idea, where it's a really long story. But for me...
I think there's lots of other storylines. That's why, because even with a soap opera, you have, like, multiple different storylines going on in the background.
Yeah. But for me, specifically... I have never been... Maybe Red Dead 2 is the only other time this happened, but I went from being absolutely not interested at all, and I can't even remember what was the first thing I watched that actually gripped me. But the whole Cody Rhodes storyline is what it is.
Was it not that fight at WrestleMania?
It was. That's exactly what it was. It was the final fight.
I think me and David kept talking about it so much, but I think it was that final fight at WrestleMania that
40,
got you from.
WrestleMania 40, just in case people are listening to this in the year 3000.
Mildly interested to, oh shit.
No, literally, nothing has happened that I've literally... It's not like a gradual interest like Turtle Guy. I was on top of a sheer cliff face, and I stepped off, and I am plummeting down with gravity. I have found out that John Cena was good friends with a cameraman called Stu, and they would dap each other up as he ran out onto the stage.
You know what?
I've seen a video of Paul Heyman being chased by Brock Lesnar that fast that he has to get into a car and drive away. I have looked up the entire history of the Cody Rhodes storyline. There's some really fun stuff, and it's not serious. It's not serious. It's not meant to be serious, but it's very entertaining, which is the whole point of it. It's entertainment.
Did you stumble upon the clip? Maybe you haven't, of Cody Rhodes when he was Stardust fighting Stephen Amell?
No, I didn't see that, actually.
Because this Cyberprime is not the first time you've been exposed to Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, really? Was he in Arrow?
Cody Rhodes was in Arrow.
I do not remember that. Who was
He
he?
was the guy
He
that couldn't
played.
feel any pain.
Yeah. Wow, I did not remember that at all.
He was selling a drug called Stardust.
Incredible.
And
That's
that was one of the titles that Cody Rhodes wanted at the time, although he did not like it.
that is very funny. Right, well, other than wrestling, Turtle Guy, which we are both drowning in, I am enjoying it. I am not at the point where I would go see it.
In it.
I probably
still
would.
Kind of... Oh?
I'd probably go see it live, but I don't think I'd do a pay for per view yet. I'm still happy with like YouTube clips, but I think I would go see one live. I think that would actually be very funny.
They're doing one in Scotland, and I kind of want to. Part of me is like, ooh, tempted. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. But do you have any small talk, Turtle Guy, other than the WWE?
I got buckets loads of small talk.
Okay, well, this isn't the small talk episode.
I'm plotting and scheming. I'm writing scripts.
He's plotting and
writing
scheming.
other things. Writing contracts. That's fun. I figured out how a Google Calendar kind of works, but I still don't know how it works.
Well,
yeah,
that's good.
Wild things happening. Next week I have a big week, but we'll see. If anything interesting happens, I'll bring it to the pod.
Turtle Guy's big week. Yeah.
Turtle Guy's big week.
I look forward to that.
Yeah. I don't really. Yeah, it's just kind of. I'm just. Nothing's happening, but also things are happening.
That's fair.
You know, writing emails, getting strong,
getting buff,
trying to finish the story.
Finish the story. Well, in terms for my small talk, I'll keep it very short, very brief. Two things happened. Number one, I was living life like la 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 la. Everything is going perfectly. I was skipping down the road. I genuinely was at one point. I was like walking down like Bully Maguire and Spider-Man just without being an asshole. I was listening to music and I was dancing as I was walking, and I'm doing that regularly. I'm actually vibing high on life right now, and I don't know why.
Oh damn.
But that stopped briefly because there was one point I was walking, and then someone in my college course was like, "Hey, do you realize that 6 of our assignments are due in the same week?" And then I stopped. Do you know that meme of like the guy turned into his son, and then everything goes like fades to black behind him? No. That was literally my reaction.
Like when you're fine, but you're not really fine. I'm just imagining you all happy and dancing, and then just the music. Like, no, I'm literally imagining you were listening to music on your headphones, and it's something like "I'm happy," and then it changes to like "boom boom boom."
Yeah, literally that's what happened. And then I was like, oh god, I need to start working on that now. So I'm going to be doing some of my essays like a month in advance.
But
which I used to do normally.
I have big news.
You have big news. Turtle Guy's big week early scoop.
Drum roll, please. I have big news.
I swear, if this is television news, I'm gonna slap you next time I see you.
It's not TV news. Today, I, Turtle Guy, being of sound body and mind, purchased a hat.
Oh!
Yeah!
What kind of hat?
Green hat.
That's not a kind of hat, that's a color. But what kind of hat are we talking about here?
A cap.
Very interesting. Very nice. What way are you gonna wear it?
Probably the traditional way. I'll just wear.
A man of tradition. Okay, interesting.
A man of tradition. I'll wear it and just I'll wave my hand in my face. I will become John Cena.
Very good, and then no one will see you, just like no one will ever see the fashion segment again because there is no music. Now, another, and that doesn't count. No, that doesn't count. It doesn't count. Now you're just weird. Why'd you bring that up? That doesn't matter. The fashion segment is dead. The fashion report. It has been dead for a long time. I just like to kick on its grave every once in a while.
Listen, rest in peace, the fashion segment, which I think lasted from what, January of this year to March.
Man. I literally don't know. But my other piece of very small talk was that my channel crossed 1,000 subscribers, 1,100 subscribers actually at this point, I'm big happy.
It's getting. Oh, you're big. A turtle guy turn a phrase there right
A
now.
turtle guy turn a phrase. Yeah, exactly. Write that down. Write that down.
Ooh.
There's some.
When that gets to the Oxford dictionary, so the picture me.
I hope so, man. If I open the dictionary one day and I just see you
The
smiling at me,
Oxford
I will be.
Dictionary English, eh?
English, eh? This is your dictionary.
Is the Canadian dictionary?
Jesus Christ, I nearly spat out my hot beverage brackets tea because I was not attempting to do Canadian, but I don't know what I was attempting to do, but it wasn't Canadian, but I'll take it.
The energy is, boys, the energy for this pod is not like that last one where
It's
we were
not
all
like the
deadly
other
tired.
pods.
It is,
You should pick this pod. This pod is not like all the other pods, and I think we should get into this topic while we still have the energy.
Oh no, not again!
What?
Go on, say what the topic is, but I swear to God,
Well, the thing
if
is,
it's what I think it is.
Turtle Guy, I'm not going to actually tell you the topic, but all I want you to do is sit down in your chair and answer some questions.
Okay,
Can you do that for me, buddy?
I'm sitting on my chair.
Don't act so nervous. Where'd the energy go? This is supposed to be open.
Spooked me away.
We're supposed to be spooked in this sort of scenario?
Two motivational posters. I'm looking at my believe sign. I am looking at my life as a bitch sign.
I have a Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon poster, and that's all the motivation I need. So I'm never taking that down, by the way. Whenever I move, I'm taking that with me.
Wait.
It's Transformers 3, Turtle Guy. You're about to try and question me.
I am questioning God.
God decides that this was a Transformers 3.
Let's rip this Band-Aid off. Ask me questions and you might get an either yes or no.
Let's keep
What
this.
is this, 20
let's keep it
questions?
a little bit brief, but don't be afraid to explore it if you feel comfortable
briefs.
enough. So,
I'm comfy.
Turtle Guy, what's your
Yes.
favorite way to unwind after a long day?
Nap.
Say that again.
Nap.
Okay, I kind of vibe with that. I'm not even gonna make fun. I do genuinely. I don't know if I'm getting
Is
older,
this some
but
kind of a make fun of Turtle Guy roast?
no, not at all. Not at all. Really? You think in this situation, I would be?
Yes.
I mean, a little bit. Okay, a little bit of roasting could be expected, technically, depending on how it's
I'll
directed.
put you on the boil, buddy boy.
Okay, what's your favorite meal?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think
Although
I've
I
ever
am
seen you
partial
eat
to a
spaghetti
pasta
bolognese.
bake.
Oh, pasta bake's a good shout.
Surely you have.
I don't
remember
think I
went to
have.
college often.
A college at which I do not attend? But surely you have. I did it somewhere where you would never see.
Surely. I mean, I've seen you at college, Cyber.
I mean,
Why
yeah.
didn't you return the favor?
I mean, I could have. I probably could have,
Did?
but like, just didn't have time, man. You
Cyber,
know,
let's go for a meal right now.
Not right now, no, because I gotta wake up for work in the morning.
I always usually, whenever we go out for food, I go for the pasta dish. Or I'm either a pasta
I
dish
swear
kind
I've
of guy or-
never seen. Maybe I have, but I don't remember seeing it
You
anyway
get
off the top of my
distracted
head.
by your own food. What do you think my favorite dish is?
Oh fuck, oh shit, that's a good question. You're
We
putting me on
know
the spot.
Hoover's is pasta carbonara.
Yeah, well, that's
Yours is
easy.
like a hunk of meat on a bone, I'm guessing.
Where did that come from?
Plain and simple. You
Gee,
get a bone
man,
out of it.
that is the character of Cyber in the Fire Team of Fools. I'm not actually that plain. I think my favorite dish is probably either chicken casserole or spaghetti bolognese is a very good shout. To be fair, it is genuinely a very good shout. I don't know what I thought yours was though. I think I kind of either expected just like a steak or
I think
pizza.
a classic. I think. Well, hold the damn phone. Did
What?
we or did we not do a whole episode dedicated to
Yeah,
our last
which
meal?
you
No,
were not
actually,
in.
Yeah. What? I hosted the bloody thing.
Exactly. So you weren't giving the food. You didn't give your opinion.
I mentioned what option I'd give.
Oh
in the
well,
scenario.
no one was paying attention to
So,
you. They were paying
clearly
attention to the
Cyber-
convicts. which was me.
Oh yeah,
And the
actually, I
others.
don't even. Yeah, but you were cheating because you were fucking eating. You didn't eat. You made acid.
I did make acid, but it worked. God damn it. Oh.
No, it didn't. David's still hunting you down. Tune in in
Oh
about
shit!
7 years,
Oh god.
bro.
Okay. Well, something may happen that is be very not good for the specific topic that I'm working with here. Well.
Oh, goody.
Um.
Well, keep going.
Okay. Well, Turtle Guy, what was your dream job when you were a kid?
Spaceman, firefighter,
Really?
cowboy.
No, but what was your
Those are
dream
the
one?
three. All three.
Oh, interesting.
Cowboy, spaceman, Viking. No, not Viking, firefighter.
Viking.
Viking.
So what
That's
drew
one
you to
too
those
many.
jobs?
Space.
Oh, yes, firefighting in space. Yeah,
Firefighting, space.
mine was archaeologist, and I just really like the idea of uncovering stuff that no one ever seen before. I
And
thought
what
that
put
was
you
really
off
cool.
being an archaeologist? Why?
I actually
Why
don't
aren't you
know.
an archaeologist?
I actually do not know. It just went one day, and I was like, nah, I don't want to be an archaeologist anymore. It was not that, like, I think I could genuinely live happily as an archaeologist right now.
Hmm.
And maybe perhaps I should. Maybe I should give
I
up
think you
everything
got
I'm
the
doing now.
style and bone structure for it.
But what? We dig up bones.
Because
We don't study them in our face.
Yeah, no, it was a pun. It was a joke. Because you dig up bones.
I'm gonna smash this Roman jar over here. Anyway, right, okay, next question.
No, it's priceless.
What is your favorite place
Are you doing
in
a
the world?
personality quiz on me? What is my favorite place in the world?
Yeah, Turtle Guy. Buddy.
I'm gonna give a really cliche answer and say, or a really general answer and just be like the stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Proper answer. So, ask me the question again.
What is your favorite place on the world? In the world,
On the
I mean.
world.
In the world,
Okay.
sorry.
Mickey D's.
Interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Mine is Scottsdale, Arizona, but that's just maybe not even that. Maybe actually.
Any place with the boys, you know?
I mean, fuck that. I like Manhattan.
Okay.
I'm joking. I obviously the boys
Again,
are
my
great.
hit list is I want to go to London. One day I'll
Man,
get
if
there.
you, I'm not gonna out what I'm referring to here, but Turtle Guy has an opportunity to go to
I've
many
done
other
it.
places.
I've done it. I sent it in.
Did you fucking do London?
What do you mean?
Was London the destination that you sent in?
Okay, I don't know of how much of it I can explain, but you basically
It's a yes
have
or no
to give
question.
your top three.
Yes. Okay. Well.
Yeah, I put London as number one.
God
Number two
damn
is
it.
Edinburgh, and I.
God, you just lost so much money. You lost so much free money. Anyway, we're not dwelling on that. I'm just gonna be disappointed with Turtle Guy off camera, but just note this, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. Turtle Guy lost a lot of free money
I
doing
do
that.
not-
Free, non-taxed money is what Turtle Guy just lost. Anyway, so, Turtle
We'll
Guy.
talk about this later, young man. How dare you
Hey, just because
insult
you're
me
older than
on
me,
the pod?
you can't call me on the pod. Oh my god, on the
On
pod.
the pod of all places.
It's a
Is this not
sacred ground.
place. Alright.
We're slowly becoming
Hit me with your
commentators.
best shot.
Right, Turtle Guy, what's your hidden talent?
I think I don't know. At what point is a hidden talent no longer hidden? Because
What?
I don't know. I've acted, I've playwritten, which I guess, if you asked me a year ago, oh, are you gonna write a play? I'd probably go no. But again, it's something that I'm more now so exploring, so I don't know if it's a hidden. I don't know what my hidden talent is. I feel like if I have a talent, it's not going to stay hidden for long.
Oh, interesting.
What is your hidden talent?
Oh, this now
What
is
is
not
your
a.
hidden talent? Because you also have a lot of stuff
Yeah,
in
again,
your arsenal that I don't think you're too hidden about.
yeah, I don't think there's anything super hidden, really. Like writing, I guess I haven't done an awful lot, at least with channel stuff. New
It's
Light
your
is fully
silky smooth
scripted, but
voice is your hidden
my
talent.
silky smooth voice. I don't know if that's again, I don't know if that's number one. I don't know if it is a talent, and I don't know if it's a hidden talent anymore.
Yeah.
I is there anything? Is there anything that I'm good at that I?
Because you do,
I mean, I
you've
surf, I
mentioned
guess, but
several
no,
times.
but like
It's
I
not
can't.
really.
I can't do. My phone is dying. All right, no, okay. It's
Oh, oh.
never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Um,
Again, what sanctifies a hidden talent? Is it something that I
it's a
go
talent
deep
that no
into,
one else
like,
knows, I guess.
yeah, but I feel, I don't know, maybe my hidden talent is that I'm too open.
Wait, Turtle Guy, can you check? Are we the only ones here in this in this recording pod? Because I'm closing my eyes right now.
Yeah, why?
Interesting.
Why you
I
close?
thought I heard noises. That was really off-putting. Okay. Anyway, I heard. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going crazy. You're going crazy.
So,
Right. So,
Cybercrime's hidden talent is delusion.
Turtle Guy, what is the
Yeah,
most surprising fact that you know that will blow my mind?
blow your mind.
Or what's the most surprising fact that you know?
You can't lick your elbow.
Man, that can't be the most surprising fact that you know. There's got to be something
I
else.
want to.
I'm not going to test it. Did you want me to try and test it?
Yes, please, please.
No, well, it's an audio
Um,
waveform.
and I want to hear you struggle.
No, what
What
the
is the
hell?
most? What's the most surprising thing I know? I don't know. I have a lot of random information.
Give me one of
What
them.
is? This is
Stop
you asking
questioning
like
the questions,
one.
goddammit.
I will question the
The
question.
scenario that
The
we are in
surprising.
should not
What is
require you
no? What
questioning
is
these
surprising
questions.
information? What is surprising information? Is it a fun fact? Is it gossip? Is it world-breaking news? What is surprising information?
It's up to your interpretation, goddammit.
I'm gonna
You're
go with
really
the
getting
elbow
me on my.
thing.
You're
You've
kind of
asked
pushing
me
me to
too
end
broad
this
of a question.
scenario, Turtle Guy.
What? What?
I
I can
mean,
end it?
usually in this scenario, the
Where's
questions aren't questioned.
imaginary gun? I'm a master of improv.
Uh, okay, fuck it. We're gonna move that question. Move on from that question. Turtle Guy, what does home mean to you?
I'm dead. I'm kidding. I'm not dead. Never do what I just did. A turtle guy does not talk about your feelings. God damn it. That was a joke.
Turtle Guy, what does home mean
What
to you?
is home to me? Well, they say home is where the heart is. Um,
I got my heart refrigerated out back. It's gonna be there till
I feel like home is always a safe space for me. Because I feel like once I exit the home, I put on a mask. Oh my god, we've gotten very deep.
we
I feel
have
like home
gotten
is
deep.
just kind of where I can naturally just like unwind. I feel like once I'm in a different area that is not my home, I am just like home is just kind of where I just go and I'm like,
You're
I can
yourself.
relax. I am
You do not
myself.
need
I
to
can just kind of.
perform.
I do not need to perform.
That's a big thing,
Although I
actually.
don't
I
know.
don't know if I ever talked about that in the course that I'm doing now, which I will not obviously be stating. We have been warned that that is a thing that might actually happen to us, because we're
What?
technically performing for so long that it can actually drain us out really badly. So
Mm.
we have to find ways to unwind. Because
Yeah,
technically, my entire
that can
course is
be
a
tough
performance.
for that
Technically.
profession.
I don't know. But anyway, Turtle Guy.
No. Okay.
I was going to ask you that question,
I'll
but it might be
I'll
too.
I'll give you a bonus question right now, Cyber. What is my
Oh,
favorite beverage? It's an Oasis.
it's an oasis.
Fucking love an Oasis.
Not a hot chocolate or a tea?
It's my favorite cold beverage.
Ah, there we go. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty.
I think. Okay, we've gone down this rabbit hole. Hot beverage wise, I think it's a matter of convenience. If I'm going into a spot and I'm ordering something, it's a hot chocolate because I don't need to add or do anything to it. if I'm in a kitchen setting or if I'm in a setting where someone is making me a hot beverage, then it's a tea.
Ah, interesting. Depending on what utensils you have at your disposal.
It's like unfortunately I don't carry around like a little pack of sugar on me and a gallon of milk
Do you take
and a
coffee?
spoon. I've tried. I need to try. Actually,
It's
ooh,
another. It's a. I would describe coffee as the WWE of hot beverages because.
I am tempted. Actually, sorry to cut you off once more, but I'm tempted to do this year what I did. I think last year or the year before with Monster, which is try every version of a coffee, be it iced,
You were going
be
to
it
spend a long
mocha.
time in the bathroom, but I applaud you. I would
It's a risk
find a strength
I'm
that's
willing.
comfortable.
Obviously, what? Did you expect me to take like all the coffees at once? What do you
No,
mean?
not all at once, but like, make sure you start with the lightest coffee before you go to the strongest. Because if you're immune, if your body isn't used to the
My
strongest coffee,
body
there's
has
a bad
been
chance that
through
it can
the
try and flush
fucking
it
ringer.
through.
This thing is a well-trained, well, not trained. This thing is, yeah,
Yeah.
takes my head from room to room.
Okay. Well, I have another question for you, Turtle
Hit
Guy,
me.
the person who is sitting with me at this
The
table.
artist formerly known as Turtle Guy.
No, the person who is
I was making a joke. Go ahead.
sitting on this table, who agreed to
I'm not
do this
sitting on a
scenario
table.
with me. Turtle
The
Guy,
fuck?
what does retirement look like to you? What is your ideal form of retirement? Or have you ever thought about
Far away?
retiring?
I don't know, actually. I feel personally that I would be a person very, not resenting, but I'd be a
Whoa,
person that would
where's
probably,
this
I would
going?
not no, not in that way. Like, I feel like I'm one of those people that I wouldn't retire unless, like, I physically couldn't
Oh,
do
yeah, I get
my
that. Yeah, yeah.
job anymore. Like, I would be that person that is like, I keep going until, like,
I could do
70
this
or
all day.
yeah, I feel like I would always be working
Yeah, I think
in
I'd be like
some
that too.
form of a way.
But have you ever thought about where you would like to kind of live out your older days? Because I would like to work or at least create stuff for as long as I can.
The
But I
Arctic.
do know, okay, well, okay, the Arctic, I
Go
guess for you. But for me, I
live with
want to
the
live by the
penguins.
coast, and I have
Figure
figured
out
that out.
their secrets. Watch them fly.
Sh- Okay, right, I'm not going to dig into that statement, but I want to live by the coast. I've discovered that I find the coast very relaxing, and
You
it's just
mean
cool.
okay? Dumb question. Do you mean coast as in like the cliff top coast or near a beach?
Probably like near a beach, and not even like how do I describe this? Even like a fishing town. Doesn't have to be like a beach, but just something kind of
I don't think. I don't
along
think I'd
those
like to
lines.
retire near fish town.
Well, it
Fishing
doesn't have to
town.
be a fishing town, but like
Fish,
just
fish
somewhere close
town
to
is just a
water.
bunch of angry fish people like, hey man, you ain't supposed to live around here.
Blum, blum, blum.
Blah, 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 blah. Into the trench. The deep trench of the sea.
Ah, yes, the
Become
Marianas Trench.
Aquaman. That's my retirement plan.
Sure, okay. All right, Turtle Guy. I wanna get to know you a little bit better here. Turtle Guy,
Getting
what's
to
a skill
know
or
you.
quality you would like to develop that you don't already have? So
Social
something
skills.
brand new. No, you have, man. You have
I
social
do
skills.
not. No, I don't.
You do.
I
You're
can
talking
talk to
to people.
you. I can talk to you because I've known you. Are we close to 10 years?
I think let's do the quick
I think
maths.
we're getting there.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoa, what? 11 years? 11 years, Turtle Guy.
There you go.
11 years, buddy.
I don't know. I
Okay.
always feel like I want to push myself more, to be more social, or like I wouldn't. I feel like nerves and fear is always something that is still getting to me. Like I know there is
I get
something
that.
that is going to happen next week that I can't say in a pod, And if you
Or
had
else the
told
CIA
me,
will come.
if you
That's a
had
joke.
told me like last August that that would be happening, I would refuse. I would be like, mm-mm. And right now I'm just like, nah, it'll be fine. I'm a little like kind of like, oh, it's gonna be possibly a little awkward, but it'll be fine. Like it's not going to, I'm not going to die because of it.
Yeah, man, that's how I live my life. And I occasionally it slips away and I'm like, and I start worrying like mad. But most of the time
Mhm.
I'm like, in the
Have
grand
I
scheme of things, are they
mentioned?
going to make hieroglyphics of this shit?
Yeah.
No, they're not. So it'll be
Have I
fine.
mentioned to you that I have gained the nickname Chicken Little?
No.
Yeah, in the I think I mentioned the theater thing I work with. I'm slowly gaining the name and reputation, not reputation, but just the name, the title, Chicken Little, because apparently I worry about things that are miles away, and I slightly disagree with it. Like, okay, fair enough. Yes, I'm out. I'm thinking about things for next year, but also like we've been asked, what do you want to do next year? That doesn't seem too mightily unreasonable. Like, I don't know.
Mm.
Pre-planning is good. I don't understand people that are just like, oh, we'll sort it later. Why put it off? What the fuck? Like, I don't understand it.
I get that. I think I would be.
Funnily enough, we mentioned WWE up top, and I am so tempted. And I'm actually looking at some like utensils. I'm so tempted to just make out of cardboard like a little universal overthinker champion and just like wear it around like a badge.
I mean, it could be funny. It's a good conversation starter.
A fellow company member just like disputes me for the title. I gotta thumb wrestle him.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm
One,
just sitting.
two.
I'm sitting there and I hear like, what's the Cyber Prime theme song? It's
Why is that the one you always go to? That's uh,
such I find it iconic for me.
really.
I think it was because it was your first. I say bring it back, goddammit.
I have debated bringing it back for the final story of the first Fools, or Fire Team of Fools, actually. But I
Oh,
don't think I
Will's
will.
gonna finish the story.
I don't think I
What
will.
what Cyberprime would you class as your intro music? I feel like we could definitely do a
My
whole pod
intro
episode on
music.
wrestling.
Oh, we're gonna do it. I am. That's on my list. We are going to
Yeah.
do, and I'm gonna host it. God damn it!
You're
But
going to host it, apart from the person that is big on
of
wrestling and will
course I'm gonna
probably
host it. Definitely. Who? There's no one else would be suitable for this. You would have
David
to
just comes
acknowledge
in and
me.
fucking just like, oh. David just comes in and just like completely decks you.
Hits me with the steel
It's
chair.
David with the steel chair.
David. Yeah, no, but my intro music for now, unless I changed it, would be either "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees, or
Hot, hot, staying alive. That one.
yeah, yeah.
We just said that Turtle Guy's intro music would be "Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?"
I would also like "Any Way You Want." Any way you want it, that's the way you
That's
get it. I think that
the
would be funny as well.
uh,
But anyway, back to the
Turtle
topic at
Guy's
hand.
intro music right now would be "Fireball" by Pitbull.
I actually don't know that one. Oh no, I do know that one. Yeah, I do know that one. Sorry.
The lyrics to that is fucking bizarre.
So, Turtle Guy, obviously you
Yes,
don't need to answer
yes.
this in a way that will dox you. So think about that for a second. Do not dox yourself. Let's just keep that from. This should be it. You could even do the yes or a no. You don't need to elaborate further, but I'm just curious. Because I wanted to get to know you better, Turtle Guy. That's why we're here, after all.
Are you actually recording, or is this just like some sort of weird friendship test?
No,
Cyberprime
no,
wants to be a
well,
good friend.
it's not necessarily, it's not a friendship test, but in this scenario, me and you
Who
here
is the turtle guy? An
at
expose.
this table, I'm just
What
doing what
table?
people would usually do. There's something else on this table, but I don't want to say what that is because I feel like that might give it away. So, Turtle Guy,
Operating table?
have you ever experienced a life-altering moment that changed your perspective?
Um, No. I've been present at events that have inspired me to change my lifestyle
Mm-hmm.
and question things. I don't know if I personally have had a life change. I've had events, but I wouldn't call them life changing.
Okay.
Like I don't, there are certain events that have happened that have changed, like that have given me new titles, roles, and responsibilities. And I think you know what I'm trying to put down,
Not
or
a
I
clue.
hope that you know.
Not a goddamn clue. My brain
Oh,
is
well,
just
you're
out
great.
the window. But just generally, do you how do you think your life has changed, or not your life again? Remember, no doxing. How do you think your perspective?
Actually, yeah, I remember a life-changing moment. It was about
Uh
11 years ago. I met this gentleman,
oh.
robot kind of guy, came up to me and just was like, "Me and you friends now."
We are Turtanium now and forever.
Now forever. I
Ding
don't
ding
know.
ding.
Like there are things that I would class as like life-changing events that haven't been like fireworks, that have just kind of been like I have life-changing events that have just been me sitting in a room just thinking like, oh, that happened. Why did that happen? And I think it is still like a life-changing event for me is like things that are still unfolding in my mind. Like I wouldn't class it as an event because I haven't really. I'm just like, why did that happen? I don't know. I am overthinking the question way too much, probably, but Cyber, have you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I can completely. I have an
Oh yeah, I
exact
know.
one in mind.
Actually, yeah, I
Uh,
didn't.
I had a without going into too much detail, I had a medical event in my life that basically just made me put my life on pause,
You
which
got a splinter.
would I mean no,
Just
not at all.
kidding.
But
Yeah, I forgot
I
about that.
I I didn't find it scary at the time, and at the time it literally made me step
Did
back and
you
look around and have a perspective.
did
Um,
you find it not scary, but did you more so find it like annoying?
I found it annoying, and the worst part was looking at the people around me that
Yeah,
felt
cause
sad
I
for me because they couldn't do anything, and that was the worst bit. And I
yeah.
also I never really spoke. This is a very deep pod, turtle guy.
This is a deep pod.
I
What were
thought
you trying to do?
I came to terms with the fact that I might not make it to the end. I did
Oh, oh.
genuinely think about that for many of those nights, and I genuinely can't remember if I told anyone that.
Should you put
Um,
a warning at the start of this episode?
I'm keeping it vague.
Okay.
But maybe there will be. With the title, no one would expect a warning. Holy shit!
I don't even know
Okay,
what the
that's as far as
goddamn
I'm gonna
title
That's as
is.
far as I'm gonna go into it.
Yeah,
But
I
basically,
kind of
that
feel
made
bad
me.
now that you've mentioned that, because now
No,
that you've
why would
mentioned
you?
it, you've kind of contexted what a life-changing event
No, it doesn't
is.
have to be. It can literally be anything. You could have just seen something and then be like,
I don't
"Holy
know.
shit! I have a new
I think
direction
I
for my
am
life."
someone that I've been through something, but I don't. I think it is like it is something that happened, but it hasn't made. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to
It's
be
something that
serious.
I've powered through, and I've probably changed a little bit. Like that thing that you said, like I also kind of had the thing of just like, oh,
Mm,
that happened,
yeah.
and there are domino effects to that, and there's so much more that I could go in depth on a like whole thing about that. There's yeah,
Mm,
keeping it vague.
we are. Okay,
Yeah.
let's get into the juicy bits, okay? Are you ready to get into the final stage?
Listen, if what we just did wasn't the juicy bit, this was okay.
Can
Hit
I
me.
buy you a drink?
You can buy me an Oasis.
All right, I'm sliding over an oasis for you,
Thanks.
over this table. Now, turtle guy,
I have an Oasis. Yeah.
I want to know,
Go ahead.
If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you take me?
Not pictured as me having the biggest shit-eating grin. London, baby, let's go see a West
God
End
damn
show.
it! No.
London, baby,
God
come on, let's go
damn it!
see Hamilton.
I hate this. I no. Okay, we're gonna backtrack on that one. Right, next one.
No, can I give you another answer?
Nope, fuck you. Okay,
Let's go to Vegas.
turtle guy. I wait. Why?
Yeah.
Why do you want to go see Vegas? Why would you take me specifically to Vegas?
I think it'd be
I've
fucking
been there.
hilarious. I think it's just more so the idea of me and you going to Vegas is funny to me.
Yeah, well, that's fair. I have been there, and it is very
Have you gambled?
$1 technically. It wasn't even gambling because
You
at the
get
time I wasn't
the.
old enough to be allowed gamble, so I just
just
bought one of
imagine
the.
Cyber arriving to the pearly gates. Can you let me in? Well, you see, we got a little note here. It's just a small thing, you know. You've done amazing work your whole life, but you gambled
Oh, you
$1 in
gambled,
Vegas.
man! You're an idiot. These
So
gates,
take,
these aren't for
so
you. Take the escalator down.
Take this escalator. Fuck no. Well, actually, I think in my case it would be an escalator because I don't like escalators. But no, in
Oh.
my case it'd be fucking stairs because I despise stairs. Escalators, depending on the situation, I think I could vibe with an escalator.
Okay.
I was gonna say take the twisty slide to hell.
Okay, can I ask you another question?
You can try.
What's your go-to meal if you had to cook something for me?
Do I have prep time?
Yeah, okay. That you
For
can actually
you.
cook.
Hmm?
I want you to cook me a meal, turtle guy. Not a mool, a meal.
A mule. A mule. I cooked you a donkey. See, I know what I would cook for myself because I know my own appetite. But you, boy, I mean, we didn't even identify what your favorite dish is. I think I would go with something that, no. And you're gonna call me lazy. I could cook you a pasta dish. I could cook you a chicken stir fry. But that's all things that
That'd
I
be
know
handy.
I like. Hold on, you're not getting no chicken. You're
Oh,
getting a ham and cheese toasty.
you know what? That's a safe bet. I'll
It's a
take that.
safe bet.
Doesn't really fit the scenario that we're in currently, but that's fair. I'll take it.
You wanted me to cook you something, so I cooked.
I'll take it.
And god damn it, yes. You can cook a ham and cheese toasty. If you can burn it, you can cook it. And if you can burn it, cook it, it's a meal.
Cool. Okay. Right. Well, turtle guy,
Yes,
have you ever had
what
a dream about me?
I have. I can't remember the exact context. I've had dreams about many people.
Okay.
I've had dreams about fucking managers and
I had a dream where
bosses.
we went to New York, and for some reason, you brought me down like a really sketchy alley, and I was like, no, I don't want to go down there. So I went off taking photography of different buildings. Sorry, the only reason I know this is because I actually wrote it down afterwards because it was so fucking
I
weird.
think it was recent, wasn't
It was recent, but then I checked into a different hotel because none of you, I was with all the boys, and none of you made it back to the hotel, or at least you
it?
didn't let me
Did
know
I
that you did.
die?
I don't know, but you didn't pop up again. But then
Oh
I went
god.
to the hotel, and then I started playing some weird VR AR version of Destiny that required your phone, and then it would spawn like Taken, and you hold your phone and would shoot like things out of your phone, and everyone was playing it. Then I got my hotel room, and then after I started streaming in the hotel room. And then after a while, a knock on my door, and a family comes in, like, "Oh, you're in our room." And then the granddad walks in, and the granddad is just Dave Batista, just straight up Dave Batista. And then I just left because apparently that's a thing that I would do. And then I went into the foyer, and then I was like, "Oh, I have no room." And I got kicked out. And they're like, "Oh, that's a shame." And then they just walked off, and I was sitting in the bar, and then I woke up. And that was a weird dream that I had. That had nothing to do with any
Cyber,
of this.
can I pose a question to you?
Of course. I mean, that's part of
Have
this
you
scenario.
ever have you ever heard my voice in your head?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. I'm not going crazy.
What? No, wait. Are you mentally sending thoughts to my brain, or are you just do you
No,
imagine?
but I definitely know in certain scenarios I kind of go like I'd hear your voice of just like I don't.
Whoa, that was weird. The waiter just rocked into us and completely cut off. Turtle Guy definitely didn't dox anything. So
I
um,
got too into the flow. Okay, you
you
said
did, you
waiter.
did.
Is this my last meal? What the fuck is
It's
going
not,
on?
no, but you're at a table. It's just the
I'm at
two
a
of us.
table.
We're asking
I'm wearing my
questions.
cap and
I'm
nothing
I'm
else.
slightly alarmed that you haven't been picking up on some of the questions and some of the way I've been wording the questions, but
You
that's
keep
interesting.
mentioning food and beverages.
Oh, you're barking up the wrong tree. Okay, right. All right. Next question.
Okay, you're clearly reading these off a list.
I am. What do
Well,
you
he
think?
admits it.
What do you think about when you're trying to sleep?
I genuinely thought about like I thought you were gonna say like what do you think when you're about to die? I was like, what the fuck?
That
What do I
probably
think when
wouldn't
I'm
suit
about
the
to
scenario.
sleep? I think it depends on my day. Most of the time, I know it's probably just about. It's either if I have an idea for something I want to do, writing wise, it could be that. And I think The Boys is very similar. That when we kind of, I don't know about you, but when we go to sleep, that's when our brain gets cooking.
Yeah.
Sometimes it could be about that of events that have happened. I feel like when I go to my beddy buys is when my overthinking kicks up to 1,000. I remember fucking having breakdowns in bed, and that's as far as I'll go with explaining that topic. But
Okay.
because I just like I don't know. I feel like my bedroom is probably my fortress. Like
Of
that is where
solitude.
I can probably
Of
yeah,
solitude.
very much. And that is where my brain is just like, what about this?
Oh. All right. Next
That is
question.
what I think of before sleep. And of course, I always look at the Cyber Prime
Oh
with a
God.
lump of your metal.
Oh no, that put this scenario in a whole other light. I don't like that. Oh God. Because that fits in technically, but
Is
if
this
that
my
ends up
court
fitting in, then
hearing?
that means I'm in danger. Right.
Oh
Okay.
no, that was
Next
a joke. That
question.
was a hoo-ha. Is Turtle Guy a psycho quiz?
Turtle guy.
You keep saying my name.
I wonder why. What's something you'd like us to do together that we haven't tried yet?
Well, Cyber, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I'd like us to go together to a
Fuck
very
you!
special place. Let's go! Let's go to the West End, baby!
God damn it! Next question. Do you want a
Whatever
massage?
the answer is going to be is fucking wrong. What?
Do you want a massage
Like, right now?
right now?
I wouldn't mind one. From you or from someone else?
That's
Do I know who's giving me the massage? What kind of massage? It is a foot
Oh my
massage?
God.
Is it one of those like Korean massages?
Right, okay, let's think.
Oh
What's
no,
a
wait, that's.
what's a personal goal that you have for our relationship?
Do I not? Hold on, are you giving me a relationship quiz?
Answer the question.
What is a personal goal I have for our relationship? I mean, I'd like it to keep thriving. I really don't like it when I lose contact with people.
That's fair. I hate that too.
I despise that too. So I'm very happy that most of my relationships, like friendship wise, have been fairly sturdy, like solid ships. But what is it? What is? Could you repeat the question again? What is a goal or?
Yeah, for our relationship.
One goal I'd like to achieve, Cyber,
For
is
fuck's sake. That's
the
not.
World Cup, baby. No, you think I'd make the same stupid West End joke again?
You want to go to the World Cup?
I don't want to go to the World Cup.
Oh, why'd you say the World Cup?
Because you said goal and football and kickball into goal. We've
Okay.
achieved a goal. We can go to the Olympics. We steal some gold. I could get a medal for running.
I mean, you could get a medal for running. That is true.
And then I would have to run. Imagine being chased down by the Olympics.
I mean, you get maybe a few feet.
You think the sprinters coming at you, those fuckers with javelins, the fucking people with ropes, gymnasts. Gymnasts.
All right, last question, Turtle Guy.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm sad that it's the last question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would you like another scenario? Would you like us to reschedule this?
Well, no, give me the last question.
No, okay. If you, Turtle Guy, my Turtle Guy,
yeah.
if you could describe me in 3 words, what would they be?
Chivalrous.
No.
Charming.
Coming out swimming. Okay, right. That's it. Both of these are CH words. Bold.
Bold.
Okay. Not at all what I was expecting for any of these. I just want to be clear.
Have you predicted any of my answers to any of those questions?
I mean the initial ones, because the initial ones, you see, were just to get to know you.
Yeah.
But I am slightly alarmed that you did not pick up that I was changing how I was saying things as I was going.
Of what I think about when I think of you, Cyberprime.
Go. I swear, if this is We Go England, I will be
the
very.
West End.
God damn it!
Dinner on the show, baby.
You're just wasting money.
Title,
I am disappointed. That is my 3 words. I am disappointed. You're wasting money. You're wasting money. Anyway, Turtle Guy.
Oh, you shut up.
Turtle Guy, do you have any idea what happened in today's episode? Any idea at all?
Well, you know, I'm seeing an ambulance pull up with guys, and they have a waistcoat of some description. It looks like a straitjacket, actually.
Oh, right. I'm sure that has nothing to do with it. It's fine. Just let's focus on us right now. Look into my eyes, Turtle Guy.
Ooh.
Look into my eyes over this table with a candle on it.
Is this a date?
Yes, there he goes. Okay, finally. Turtle Guy, I have been giving you questions in increasing order of flirtation, apparently. I don't know if I agree with them all, to be honest. Questions that you apparently should ask on your first date, according to the internet. So today's episode has been...
Some of those were pretty fucking deep.
I know, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What? That last one didn't feel like... That was like, oh, the life-changing events one?
Yeah, that was a bit extreme. I won't lie. I
don't think that is something you ever ask on a first date.
Well, it depends. It depends on the conversation, I guess.
It depends on how the date's going. Like, if the person is just like, I don't really like you, so tell me, got any trauma?
So it's one person goes, oh, hey, how are you? And then you take like a long drag of your cigar, like, you ever seen God?
Get ready for a dump.
Oh, but yes, Turtle Guy, that was.
So did I pass the test? Are we dating?
No, we're not.
Why aren't we? I thought I passed.
You kept trying to drag me to England, and frankly, I'm not all about that right now. I prefer
England. You don't want to see a Broadway show?
No, I want to, but I prefer a partner who is more financially more financially respectable.
I can afford England.
I know. I'm joking, Turtle Guy. But yeah, this has been.
You know what, Cyber? We're through.
We were never together to begin with. Turtanium.
Oh yeah, that's what you want to think.
That is what I am thinking.
Joke's on you. I've been cheating with you on date. No wait, I've been cheating on you with David.
Oh yeah, what's your partner name? We're Turtanium. You guys don't have one.
Fuck.
So, whoa! The waiter just kicked over the table there. Now
It'd
the
be
the, the
Tivo.
candle, the
It'd be
candle, the
Tivo.
candle landed down and it's
Tivo.
burning down the
Tivo.
entire
That's our shit
cafe
name. It's Tivo.
because Turtle Guy accidentally just doxed himself.
Oh, the place is on fucking fire. I told you the energy was wild and unpredictable.
This is a weird callback to the very first pod episode we did. But like a peek behind the curtain, you'll never see that one. It's been destroyed. It's been lost. But the first episode of the pod we ever demoed to try and see if we could do it, Turtle Guy just doxed everyone. Like, you doxed people you hadn't talked to in years. Like you were just saying names. Full legal names.
I know. Yeah, that's on you.
That was you.
Beep.
That was you.
No,
but
yeah,
either way,
I was.
this has been The Boys in the Pod, a random episode that I
we
just
done?
thought up at the very, very last second. I told Turtle Guy that I had a banger of an episode planned. At that point, I did not have this topic
lied?
planned. I came up with this as we were doing small talk, and I think it went
Really? Oh
kind of
my God.
well. I don't think it was.
It
I don't
did.
think it was the worst episode by any means. So
I mean,
if you
I
enjoyed.
definitely feel like I'd want a second date.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to date you again. Maybe I want to see what someone else is doing.
There's no more fish in the sea.
Well, we'll have to.
There's no fish in the
I
sea.
drowned them all.
There's a jellyfish maybe, and there's a shark.
Hey, sharks can be pretty fun. But
Nah. Trust me, I've watched Shark Tale once. Too spooky.
if you want more of whatever this is, but with more of us,
Oh yes,
The Boys in the Pod have new episodes every Friday, unless there is an unannounced break. But
No.
There won't
If it's near a holiday, then
if it's
maybe.
if it's near but not on a holiday, there may be a break.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been The Boys in the
But
Pod.
then sometimes there may not be. Who's to say?
He has been the Turtle Guy. You can check him out through the link in the description below. Be sure to go support him. I think he did very well. I think he was very honest and very open, which is what you need to be on a date.
I was like a tin of sweet corn. I was open and not maybe people didn't appreciate that much of it being open.
I'm sure they did. I like a deep pod every once in a while. But
I
also,
feel we could go deeper.
I am Cyber. And you can also find me in the... Oh, thank you. You can find me in the links in the description below as well. And, yeah, thank you all so much for listening. We will be in the next episode. And
We
who
will
knows?
be in the next episode. Yeah, baby.
Well, we don't know for sure. We might not be. But me and Turtle Guy are the most frequent
Could you imagine
episode.
David and Hoover, their own episode?
I mean, I've asked them to do it before. I've wanted you guys to make episodes without me, but for some reason it doesn't happen. Perhaps it's my alluring
Listen, it
chivalry,
wasn't
my
my
charm,
fault. David
my
was-
bold nature as the undisputed champion of the boys
Can I
in
just
the
mention, peek
pod.
behind the curtain? I was so tempted when you were doing the countdown for the pod because I had given you the reins to host. I was so tempted to just shout over you and interrupt and take over this complete episode, but I decided against it.
Oh, well, that would have been
There you
mean.
go.
You can't cash in just yet.
Says the so-called undisputed, whatever
Hey.
you're.
Hey, I've got the longest run time. Look, I've been in every episode so far. Every episode.
No, you haven't.
Yes,
we did
I
one
have.
episode without you.
And I have been in it. I was in it. If you go back and listen to that, I was in that. Thanks to you, my good friend. Thanks to you.
That's a mistake that I will not be doing again.
Well, look, you love me, you hate me, I'm here. So, thank you so much for listening. We will hopefully be in the next episode. And
Hopefully.
if not, who knows?
Same
might be
time, unless,
someone else
unless,
hosting.
Unless there's some eggs.
Unless there's some eggs. But yes,
Mhm.
thank you all so much for listening. We will see you in the next one. And have an awesome day.
Or night.
Or night.